India finds itself in the list of top mysterious countries and holds its position tight with those being still unsolved. Owing to India's vast size, cultural differences, mythological stories, it naturally becomes a land of strange tales. Such tales are born out of imagination. It can be said that most of these tales are fabricated and can be put off the table. But some tales are strange enough to shock you. These have the ability to change the perception of modern technology and yet more the perception of the world. There are mysteries of India that are still looking for answers. No scientific reasoning has been able to solve these cases, and they are still hanging without any scientific explanation. Weird as they sound, such tales will drive you nuts and leave you baffled. Watch the video till the end and see if you have any answers to these mysteries. Number 1. The Kungkala Pass in Ladakh. This region lies in the disputed border of India and China and is truly the most inaccessible places in the world. In 1962, the armies of both countries were engaged in severe conflict. After this, both China and India entered into an agreement according to which none will be allowed to patrol the region but can keep an eye on it from a distance. After this, a popular belief floated that the Kungkala Pass in Ladakh is ugly base of UFOs. UFOs are nothing but unidentified flying objects. The area has forever remained a no man's land due to its territorial limits and is the reason why the UFOs have chosen it as their operational base. Reportedly, many have seen these UFOs and both the Indian and Chinese governments are aware of these developments. In 2006, Google Maps too baffled the world with some images that look like military facilities, but till date, whole issue remains mysterious and unexplainable. Number 2. Mass bird suicide, Jatinga, Assam State. Jatinga is a small village in Assam and people here experience a phenomenon that is so bizarre yet mysterious. The said phenomenon is mass bird suicide. This incident takes place between the months of September and November every year. Hundreds of local and migratory birds fly and crash themselves into the buildings for no reasons. This phenomenon still remains to be solved by scientists and locals still believe it is the handiwork of evil spirits. This makes Jatinga a creepy destination to visit where a mystery looms over people. Number 3. Lake of Skeletons. Rupkhand Lake is around 16,500 feet above the sea level and is also popularly known as the Lake of Skeletons. In 1942, the skeletal remains were first noticed when the harsh summer started melting the ice. A British forest guard noticed a huge number of human skeletons lying randomly and floating alongside the edges of the lake. Initially, the skeletons were believed to be the remains of those Japanese soldiers who were killed during the war. But in 2004, this theory got a jolt. In 2014, it was discovered that the remains date back to 850 AD. Since then, several theories have been put forward to explain this incident, but people are still searching for answers. One can still see the remains during the summers when the ice starts melting. Number 4. Bhangarh Fort, Rajasthan. Whether you believe in ghosts or whether you shred the whole concept of spirits as nonsense, Bhangarh Fort may change your views. Widely known as one of the scariest places, this fort resides in a deserted area and has many legends behind the paranormal activities experienced here. As such, the fort adorns beautiful architecture, temples, gardens, and is open for public to visit. However, many tourists have admitted that a creepy, heavy feeling prevails in its atmosphere. It is also held that the curious minds who tried exploring the place at night never returned alive. That explains why the Archaeological Survey of India has installed a board which mentions that it is prohibited to be in Bhangarh Fort after sunset and before sunrise. Number 5. The Musical Pillars, Karnataka. The village of Hampi possesses of many splendid establishments of historical significance, and the one that clearly stands out is the Vittala temple. The temple displays Dravidian architecture and carvings that truly speak of the architectural brilliance of artisans during those times. Another feature that makes this temple one of its kind is the 56 musical pillars. The pillars actually produce sound when tapped, but when long ago Britishers tried to unveil the mystery by breaking two of the pillars, they could not find anything. However, tapping on them has been banned in order to preserve them. Number 6. The Mystery of Magnetic Hill. At the magnitude of 11,000 feet above the sea level, it seems like the cars are pulled up at their own record. It is believed you can drive here even with the car ignitions off and the hills will be pulling cars towards themselves. It is a small stretch of road located about 30 kilometers from Leh towards Kargil and known as Magnetic Hill of Ladakh. How they say it's an optical illusion, what is also believed to be at work behind this mysterious phenomena is a magnetic force so strong that it can pull cars uphill. But as per villagers there, believed it to be a path to heaven once upon a time. People deserving of it would automatically be pulled to heaven, while others wouldn't experience this phenomena. Number 7. The Mystery of Sun Bhandar Cave. The doorway to become rich. It's quite weird, right? This tale is associated with the Sun Bhandar Cave of Bihar. The cave is said to be a single giant rock believed to be holding the riches of Bimbisara, who was a king and who loved gathering treasure a long years ago. It so happened that Bimbisara's wife hid the treasures in this cave when the king was imprisoned. You will find inscription in the Sanskrit script on the wall. It is believed that whoever understands the inscription, he will definitely open the doorway to the treasure. The activity of opening this doorway was once tried by British by using their cannonball. Result, the British were unsuccessful and they only managed to leave a big black mark on the wall which is still visible. Number 8. Mystery of Twins Village. There is a village in Kerala known as Kodini. It is said that the village experiences an abnormal amount of twins born. According to the researchers, every year the estimate of twins increases and no one knows the reason behind this. The village experiences one of the most mysterious and unexplainable phenomenon in the world. Jodhpur sonic boom mystery, Rajasthan. In Jodhpur, a sudden extremely noisy sonic boom was heard on December 18, 2012. The sound was more like an explosion and nobody knew the source. Generally, sonic booms occur when aeroplanes break the speed of sound. It was clarified that no planes had flown over Jodhpur and neither any explosions had taken place around the area. The sonic boom was later experienced in other parts of the world as well, and the sonic boom remains mystery till this day. Yep, so that's it for the video guys. I hope this video is informative. If yes, then please like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching this video.